Hey Virgo, it's Tuesday. We're going to do your reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's general, as you know. Oh, look at the sleeve. I was messing with candle. And this feather, I guess it was in there. We'll probably look at the other videos. But anyway, I was messing with the camera, and when I got done, I sat down, and that was on the sleeve. I thought that was kind of interesting. I was like, where did that come from? But look at these blue ones I found. Isn't that pretty? I hope y'all can even see. I found 2 blue feathers. I've never even found a blue feather before, so I thought that was pretty neat. Okay, hi Virgo. Okay, so just to get a little bit of an idea, I haven't really done a pre-shuffle, but just to pull some major arcana, the Lovers came out, so I was like, oh, I mean, that's a strong bond, you know? 2 people. Sometimes the only downside to getting this card is, and we don't know till we dive in, but sometimes it means making a decision between 2 people. But oh gosh, look at the connection, the fire in this card, right? But then it came with the Tower, so it was like, oh, and then it was like, oh. Towers aren't always bad. I mean, they feel bad, they feel big, but they are often the biggest, just blessings in disguise, right? Because why? They complete a cycle, they kind of give us that push. Sometimes to release something we need to release. But anyway, looks like a decision was made, something big happened, and then there's a beautiful new beginning with that World card. So looks like drama. Let's see. I'm going to do a quick pre-shuffle with this transparent tarot. Look at that. Yeah, you guys, your energy is strong. The card that stuck out is what? The Tower. And then look, I also see this Phoenix rising. Wow. Judgment. Let me see something real quick. I've got this new book, and I want to see if that gives me anything new, because it's like every once in a while I feel like sometimes I feel like there's something that I might be not quite getting, and because I feel the pressure to keep going, because you guys, don't want to like drag everything out. Sometimes anyway, this book has been really helpful. So it says, I'm vibrantly alive. It's just a different perspective. So the judgment is, I'm vibrantly alive and into the goddess or God that I am. It's a receiving of divine revelation, struck by an epiphany, instantly transformed, transfigured. Wow. Metamorphosis is complete. Look at this. And what brought that on? A freaking Tower moment. Virgo, we don't want change. Oh gosh, but then we stay stuck. We do want change. We just have to think of it differently. Embrace it. I'll say anything right now. Oh, prayer for you guys. I can do hard things. I can do hard things. That's your mantra, okay? Also, I do not have WhatsApp, and I would never approach you for money. So in the comments, there's been, I think it's gone hopefully, but there's been somebody that looks just like my icon and is like talking to people in the comments and pretending to be me, and then saying, hey, I felt a connection, let's like get to the bottom of it or something, let's dive deeper, something like that. And then they're saying, WhatsApp me, and they're giving a number. I don't know what happens when that number is called, but what I do know is if you see that, please either report it. If you don't want to report it, then ignore it, but do not engage, because a lot of times there's robots, and once you engage, you just don't engage, okay? Let YouTube handle it. I spent almost 2 days fighting it and reporting it, and it just sucks, It just sucks. But anyway, I will never have WhatsApp. I do not have WhatsApp, and I will never ask you for money. There's a donation link that you can donate to, but never, ever, ever will I have WhatsApp, okay? This is clarity from a Tower. What did we say? Clarity about who you are, reinvention. But I'm telling you, something drama. This is drama. Ooh. The Emperor. In reverse, letting go of control. Because it was in reverse. Someone, maybe yourself. Looks like self-imposed. Probably. It kind of feels like a repeated pattern, which would explain why you had a Tower come in to say, this is not good enough for you. No way, Jose, we're moving on. And it might be a little uncomfortable, but that's because you're not making the changes on your own. So we're going to push it onto you, something like that. So yeah, there's a stuckness. This is missing opportunities, too much thought, or of cups. So there you go. Tower, some huge tower happening or happened, some sort of discomfort. This is unbelievably strong already. A judgment, a reinvention. It's like a big glow up. And it's clear. And I think it also, oh, look at that. Seeing the light through the darkness, things being revealed, and then look, there's the Temperance card, balancing. This is feeling strong happiness for me. Maybe it's not being afraid to embrace who you really are, being honest with yourself and others, embracing authenticity. Sometimes we get so, me. Not me, but me personally, I got so messed up by never wanting to complain or show. That law of attraction stuff, that can backfire if you're not careful, because it's not one size fits all. Things don't heal if we don't ever face them. We bury too much. All right, your energy limit. King of Cups. Ooh, leaving something. Okay, so it's the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is somebody that recognizes love, that is strong about it. It's not a fake or a pretender. It's somebody strong. It's a king. It's a king. It's not a page, right? It's not a knight. Also, it often can represent self-love. But anyway, so we've also got the Six of Swords. That's leaving something difficult. Wow, the person in your environment, the Devil card, that person may have been toxic or has some sort of karma or tie, obsession. We'll see. I didn't shuffle these very well, did I? Three of Pentacles. Where's my finger? Okay, my finger was split at the Three of Cups. Wow, I am feeling this strong. There's the Lovers again. This thing keeps getting stuck to me. So also, I wanted to show you guys this in case you know what this means. I don't know what it means. I just can't figure it out. It says, I found this on the desk from the charms. It says, in every hair from fair, I could get it to focus. Every hair from fair come lines declines. What the heck does that mean? Fair. So maybe I'm reading it wrong. But anyway, I thought, usually I love that having, all you guys, all our minds work better together, right? Okay. This has got that come hell or high water feel. This is going to happen for me. I'm going to make this work. I can do hard things. I'll put an intention and prayer for you guys in the comments, and you can add your own if you want, so it will circle all over the world with the video, or you can affirm the one I put for you. But prayer intention for you is, I can do hard things. We actually get dopamine rewards for taking steps towards hard things. Okay, so this is leaving a difficult situation. We've got Three of Pentacles. It's cooperation, collaboration, and then, okay, so the person on your mind, it looks like they're feeling pretty stubborn or defensive. Their next steps, though, are action. King of Wands. I am like zoning in and out between you guys' energy and mine. It's very odd. Nine of Pentacles, abundance, wealth. That's what you cannot see. Being independent. Pharaoh's advice, if you choose to take it. Four of Swords. Stand back. Hold your... It's like a take a break type. It's like you've been through a lot and you're going to regroup. That's what that... It's a regrouping energy. The outcome is High Priestess. Some of you guys be somewhat psychic, or you could have some Pisces in your chart. Interesting. All right, I'm going to go a little deeper. How are you guys? I love you so much. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Oh, goodness. Look at this, what came out. The Ten of Pentacles, fairness, justice, karma, things being balanced. You're in a court, legal situation. That's a very good sign. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so Nine of Swords. That's a long time coming, though. Things have been unfair, it seems like. Oh, gosh. We just had the Queen of Pentacles, so it could be mother and father, but there is money and love and family all over this. Look at this. You're going to be getting something. This is a gift, it looks like, of possibly maybe there's been fighting over an inheritance. I'm going to pull a different deck here in a second. But you know what this is like? This is like, looks like, or feels like there is some sort of soul connection here, soul tie. And no matter how much love and devotion and forgiveness and all that stuff that you put in, it just kept circling back around to this, whatever this toxic energy is, this Capricorn maybe. Because it's like, if you go straight down, you've got the King of Cups here, you've got the Three of Pentacles, and then you've got the Independence. I think what you're figuring out is that some people just aren't going to be on your level of giving and honesty. And it's, I think it looks like it's time that you, I don't want to say embrace, but you know, it's time that you accept that, right? This person, somebody's just not going to. It's hard when you're really high quality and have high level of ethics and moral compass. I'm surprised we don't have the Hierophant, but it's kind of hard to, sometimes we don't want to see that there's someone deceptive here, somebody toxic, somebody that will, you just don't want to keep, you can love them from afar is what I see. I mean, but look at the money. This is major money. Whatever this is, wow, it's happiness. And it's something you're creating. See that? Okay, let's clarify. Tell me about this Lovers. I want to know what this is. This could be family. Page of Cups. Somebody immature. Somebody that oh. Oh. I don't know why, but I got gaslighting. And then right when I felt that, it's like strategic. Somebody immature or pretends to give or pretends to care. It's like breadcrumbs, maybe. So, tell me about this. Okay, wow. Sagittarius and Aquarius energy. Look at these two cards, both about balance, though. See that? Both are balancing. So I think I'm feeling something really interesting, not really that interesting, but what I'm feeling is that it's kind of like there's a realization or there is a need. You be in the midst of this, and here's your confirmation that it doesn't have to be all or nothing. You don't have, it's almost like you feel, somebody here feels like they have to make a decision. If this person is bad, or maybe the decision is this person bad? And I think you can take that off the table and just, it might be a better way to deal with it is just realize that this person has issues. This person does toxic things. It's kind of like there's this heavy, is this person changing? Is this person worth it? Is this person believable? Well, I think what it is that you have enough evidence that this person has disqualified themselves to either be with you or be trusted by you. And that doesn't mean it has to be cut out of your life or black and white. It means you limit the influence to it. You can still wish them well from afar. You got so much major arcana here. See, there we have it again, an ending, a cycle of feeling blinded. This person's not blinded. That is so loose, they can hobble away. They can hop out of that, right? It's an illusion. And here we have that too. Yes, I feel like somebody's been maybe gaslighting, toxic, controlling. Tell me more about, okay, wow, interesting, some of these cards. Let's turn them around. So tell me about that. I want to know more about this Emperor. So I think the answer, or what the answer to your question, I think that you guys, a lot of you have a question. Can you trust this person? Is this person worth your time? Is this person going to be on the up and up? I think that it's not all or nothing. I think you have enough evidence or knowledge or history here to know that this person is not going to always shoot you straight. They might sometimes, because it's not always black and white. People do bad things. Sometimes good people do bad things, right? Doesn't mean they are bad. It looks like they are, but you don't have to have the answer to that. All you have to have the answer to is, I know I need to protect myself. I know I need to not believe. I know I need to not loan money. Somebody might be asking me for money. I need to learn to say no. This person has disqualified themselves somehow from something. Your time, your energy, your efforts. It's time to leave it. Walk away. Yep. Too much. Oh, look. And fast. Let me grab an oracle. Wow. Wow, wow. Let me know in the comments, because this is pretty strong. Okay, this situation is calling for you to have trust. Okay, I don't feel like those are... Okay, so there must be somebody new. And this is going to speak to you more than me, but there is somewhere, something that you need to trust. I don't think it's this person, okay? But you guys are going to know what this means. Situation is calling for you to have faith. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Extend your light-hearted energies. Okay, so this is telling me that you've got something new coming. Some sort of new love. Let's see. Let's get another tarot deck. Tell me what's coming. This has had a very heavy, look at the World card again. Oh goodness. The Empress, Libra, Six of Wands, success, victory, and the World card. This has had a very, you doing all the work, you giving everything, you not getting back. Okay, this Hangman won't leave me alone lately, so let's explore that. Tell me about this Hangman thing. Two of Pentacles. Make a decision and stick to it. Stop waffling. Tell me about these angel oracles. The Hierophant, I felt that. So there's something more stable that you need to learn to trust. Don't let this toxic history affect you moving forward. That might be your growth. There's the Empress again. Yeah, you guys, it's just a pattern of going back or believing somebody that you shouldn't be. So it's not all or nothing. It's not, well, everybody's crooked, I can't trust anybody. That's not true. You're shown certain things with certain people so that you can put them in a certain category or limit your exposure, what you give, to the type of person. There's a big decision here, not to keep going back to somebody that hurts you. So we have the Chariot in reverse. It's like deception, right? But there's a repeat. There's a Chariot. It keeps happening again and again. We've got the Eight of Cups. I want to know what's going to come. You're just going to have to keep giving. Why are we still dwelling on this, you guys? Got that person out. Be strong. Hold your ground. I'm going to get an oracle. It's not even letting me really get to... Oh gosh, did you see that? That was stuck in this deck. The Empress again. So there's a nurturing, a Libra energy here, maybe a divine feminine. Ooh. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. What does an Empress do? She protects, she nurtures. Let's read it. It's interesting. It says Chariot, which is kind of looks like Chariot. 7. Card is reassurance that you are protected and your prayers have been heard. Oh, and answered. I think, you know what I feel like? I feel like Spirit is saying, you got to meet me halfway, though. I'm watching you. I'm protecting you. I'm giving you all the signs, but you keep looking for signs of the opposite. Or remember that one feeling I got real strong, which was Make a decision and stick to it. Stop waffling. Okay. So your prayers have been heard and answered. Perhaps you have been feeling vulnerable lately or have been attacked verbally, psychically, or physically. It appears that someone is challenging you, and God and your guardian angels want you to know that they're watching over you and your loved ones. That's why we kept getting the Empress. This is a sign that some emotional, physical issues could be stemming from a psychic attack in which someone is wow. Okay. In which someone is sending anger or jealous energy your way. That's why you're confused. Praying to God and Jesus and calling upon Archangel Michael can help clear and shield you. Visualize yourself in a protective bubble, of royal purple light, which is God's divine radiance that only allows love to enter and exit your sphere. This purple light will bounce away negative energy and transmute into healing love for both you and the attacker. So instead of retaliating against or fearing whoever sent the negativity your way, you can bring healing love to the world. So this is like intense, toxic energy attack. But I still don't think we got to the bottom of this. Maybe you've got to trust spirit. Maybe you got to develop your relationship with spirit. Let's get one. Let's get another one. Powerful. You guys, clear your energy. I mean, take it, or turn down your volume if you've got headphones on or you're in your car and this will be loud. I'm going to clear your energy. Please take a deep breath. And when you exhale inhale through your nose. When you exhale through your nose, I want you to visualize releasing any kind of toxic energy that you've been, that's been cycling inside you. Okay, ready? Thank you. Unbelievable. I don't even think I shuffled these yet. I accept that inner voice will always guide me correctly. Wow. And there's that purple color that it was telling us, wasn't it? It was telling us to look for a blue, some sort of purpley blue color. Right? And there it is. Oh, right there. Here's another one. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. You've got someone, I hate to say it, toxic. Yeah, wow. I usually shy away from things like this. But that's part of my shadow work is like not trying to see everything through rose-colored glasses. If we don't look at the dark, we can't see the light. If we don't learn from the or accept that there are toxic energies around us, then we can't protect ourselves. And we just store all kinds of bad feelings because we didn't deal with them, right? So we are all spirit, we're all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that make us seem different. The biggest lesson you have chosen to learn is love. There are some situations in the physical dimension that it's possible to incarnate into, but the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles. Your task is not to judge. How someone goes about overcoming their obstacles, but to assist that soul. Spirit has given you the tools to compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself, but that's an illusion. By diminishing others, we diminish ourselves. I will treat others as I choose to be treated. This is so crazy because it's like that's what's happening to you. Everyone here in your life is here to teach you something about yourself, except the lesson. I'm going to do another crystal angel, and then we got to wrap that. Please let me know in the comments that you guys remember Archangel Michael is all over you. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. So this is like the third time we got something about being different. And then look at I'm just going to pull this because of the green. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So embrace who you are. Oh, we had that in the beginning, something about authenticity. Yeah, I think this reading might be worth watching twice. It'll make more sense. So strong need to trust that you're protected, trust your intuition, trust that what you feel is right versus you might be trying to be lured back into something toxic. And I really wanted to see if there was new love coming, but it's really trying to tell us to focus on releasing, right? And being independent. Wow. Look at that. So spirit just blew my mind. So I asked about new love, and this Nine of Pentacles is about being independent. It can be a decision to, maybe you need to go through a period where you're okay on your own, or you focus on your money, but you got major money here, and that's not even something we really dove into much. Major Pentacles. Maybe you're a target. I don't know, you guys. Major letting go of something. Stop being. It doesn't have to be like this big horrible thing. You don't have to like have this hardcore drama decision. It can just be, yeah, I see things clearly. That's not healthy for me. Okay. So you just limit and you protect. But there is a major decision. You got Lovers, I don't know, 3 times at least.